What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. As you can see, I'm doing wonderful today. I am in the spirit of the FIFA World Cup. Yes, the 2026 FIFA World Cup is officially kicked off in Mexico. Yes, because this tournament is being organized by 3 different countries in North America, which is the first time that ever happened. It's gonna encompass 48 nations if United States allow everybody to get in, right? So let's put the banter aside. Mexico, the opening ceremony was beautiful. It was crazy to watch. I loved it. The color, everything is green. The color of the stadium was green. There was some negative stuff that we're gonna talk about during this video, but Mexico did the job. It's the opening game and they won it. This is the 4th time Mexico is playing a first game of a major competition, or like a World Cup, because they organize it 3 times and they play South Africa in 2010 opening game. You remember that goal? Chabalala! And today, I think he's like, hey, he did the same celebration. So we're gonna analyze the game. And of course, South Korea won against Czechia 2-1. So we're gonna enter both those games to analyze. Welcome back to another video. Welcome to the world of soccer. If you're new to here, make sure to subscribe and like and share this video with your friend and relative. So let's begin with Mexico. Overall, I'm disappointed of South Africa, because they disappointed the continent. It's beautiful to build up from the back. We love it. But if you don't have the player to do it, don't do it. Because that first goal was 1000% preventable. Alright? South Africa wasn't dangerous. It's like they forgot the Zulu back home. They came with Bafana with nothing else. That team came in, they start playing like a babies. Bro, you cannot play like that in a World Cup, expect to win. You have to create more than that. You have to be more brave. You have to braver to go in forward to attack this Mexican team. Because man to man, Mexico is better than South Africa. We know that. I know, like some people who show there's a lot of Memoli Sundown player in South African team, but that is the people who watch the African Champions League, because that team won that. But I don't watch it. I'm not gonna lie to you, because my country sucks. Our team doesn't go far. So the minute those guys are out, I'm not watching, right? So Memoli Sundown, like there was a 6th player that was in the Memoli Sundown player that started. I mean, the goalie did some horrendous mistake, and those red card. Yo, how can you have 3 red cards in a 1 game? In 2022 Qatar World Cup, we had 4 red cards in the entire competition. This is the first game of the competition. We got 3 red cards, and they're all red card, by the way. It's not like the referee did anything wrong. They were red card. So the first goal came on with Julian Quinones. I think it's Quinones. I'm probably pronouncing that badly, but the dude is the best striker in the Saudi Pro League, ahead of Evan Toney and Cristiano Ronaldo. He scored 33 goals, so he's used to playing in this kind of heat, right? So like the Mexican and South African, none of them gonna complain about it's too hot, because they're both from in the region where it's hot. It is hot, bro. It's not like all the players were playing in Europe. Even Mexican have more players in Europe than the South African. So that first goal was beautiful. By the way, it's a good goal. You take that, you give it to the dude. Is in confidence, he's in form, and he's not scared of taking his shot. Right? Williams, the South African goalie, is a good goalie. Let's be honest, he's a good goalie. But I think they're being forced to play from the back, and they are not equipped to play like that. Today they were playing with the 4-3-2-1. It's a 4. No, it's 5-3-2. You know, they have some player from like Foster. He was in Burnley. They went to the championship. And you have Ryan Reynolds. Mokena is an iconic player. If you watch African football, he's an iconic player. That dude is a good player. But today, they like the center mid. Their center mid, I think, is Yaya Shithole. That name, by the way, is so funny. How can you name someone shithole and then bring him to a country where Donald Trump is calling people shithole because of that? Right? The dude name is shithole. His mistake led to the first goal, and he got a red card. Straight red card when he came back in the second half in the 49 minutes. So overall, is South Africa wasn't equipped to handle this Mexican team, because I don't think Mexican team even played really hard, right? I think they were pressuring high. It was a mid-block, right? It was a mid-block. They have some really young player. Lira is a great player. He benched Alvarez. You need to remember, Alvarez is one of their best players. I think he played for West Ham or like Fulham. He's a great midfielder, but he's playing the bench. Lira set him on the bench. And you have a Gutierrez and Fidalgo. Like, I mean, Raul Jimenez, he scored his first ever World Cup. Let's just kiddo to him. It was a beautiful header. We know him since that dude get his injury. He wasn't himself since. But hey, it's good for Mexico. They won the first game. That is the most important. Because in this World Cup, there are 48 nations. The best 3 going to qualify. So no matter what happened now, Mexico going to qualify. Because Mexico won 2-0. They have a, like a plus goal differences. And they play really well. I think they're going to win the second game too. Right? But overall, I think Mexico deserve the win. They create more chances. They had like a 2 post, right? They have a 2 post, and they created chances. It's not like there's any controversial. There have been three red card, like Yaya Sitho got a red card, and the Temba Jawane got a red card. And in Mexico side, it was Cesar Monte, 90+2, right? I mean, it was the atmosphere was hot. Like for me, overall, like FIFA is really destroying this competition because they prefer the money more than getting the people who really love this game to be there. Because Mexico, I'm a Club America fan. When I watch them sometime, those fans are louder than what we saw today because it's a bunch of rich people on there. The normal people couldn't afford that shit. It's too expensive. And the second game, we saw that in a South Korea game. People cannot afford those tickets. It's half empty stadium in a FIFA World Cup. This is Mexico. You're gonna see what's gonna happen in US tomorrow because the United States gonna enter into the list tomorrow. But overall, congratulations to the Mexican for winning the first game of the competition, and congratulations to Quiñones and Raúl Jiménez. Good job of them. So we're gonna move on to the second game because the second game was South Korea against Czechia. Hey, they used to be called the Republic Czech. And in 2016, I think they changed the name. They did a referendum to say, our name is Czechia now. Say, okay. So, but today, that team was bullying the Korean on the elbow, right? But the rest, Korea was dominating the game. Let's be honest, South Korea deserved the win. They took the ball from these people. They make them run. They make them run around, right? So they deserve the win. If you don't have the hate, you cannot fight physically. Play like Spain, bro. The Spanish play like that. They put the ball on the ground, make it run all day. That's what South Korea did today. Overall, the game, South Korea could have won the game more than this because Sung-min son, the iconic player from, you remember him from Tottenham, and now he's in Los Angeles. He missed some chances, bro. He's lucky they won this game. Or because South Korea are nice, I don't think they would criticize him a lot, but he would have been scandalous because they missed a lot of chances before the score. And even that, because Czechia scored the first goal by Krejcik, those guys, they have a similar name with this Serb or a Croatian. I know they used to be the same country like Yugoslavia. They separate. War is everywhere. But, that goal, it was a true ball. They're taller than them. They bully them in the air. They scored the goal. They even scored a second goal, but it was disallowed because of offside. Because they're tall. And they used that in their advantage. Because every set piece was danger. This guy, throwing was danger, corner was danger, free kick was danger to them. Because every time that ball go in, they're a risk they're gonna concede, right? But overall, South Korea did not give up. They conceded their goal in the 59 minutes. They equalized in the 67 minutes. So they just give them 8 to 9 minutes before they equalize, which they did brilliantly. Beautiful goal, that goal was beautiful. First of all, they pass the triangle when they pass the ball, and then they do it's a flick over like this, and then he dribbled the defender, bring him ball back, and then kick it. I thought the other defender would save it, but he did not. He just run. I cannot, and then he stopped, right? But yeah, that was the equalizer, beautiful goal. And the second goal was from Hin Yu-gi from, Wolverhampton. They're in the championship, but we're gonna see what they're gonna do. But that dude scored a beautiful second goal. The goal was beautiful. The Korean, they cannot header or stuff. They're short, but they're dynamic. They have a really good player. South Korea have some of the best players. If you look in that group, I think man to man, they have some of the best players in that group. You have MJ Kim from Bayern, and you have Son. You have Lee from PSG, even though he doesn't play a lot for PSG. But overall, it's a really great squad, and collectively, they're good. We're gonna see what they're gonna do. But overall, 2-1 win. They are second in the table now behind Mexico, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen next. But the most important game that starts tomorrow, the United States will be taking on Paraguay, and Canada will be playing. So we're gonna be there to analyze those games. So let me know below tonight what game did you really enjoy the most, or like how do you think this gonna end? Because I think FIFA are doing mistake. This